guys, it's Sue here, and today I'll be showing you how I'm rocking my summer red lips nowadays. And to start off, I am putting on a lip balm because the lip product that we're going to use is really matte. Next, to brighten up my complexion, I am putting on Face Shop's Tone Up Base in Lavender. Mind you, this is an intense light up cream, so do only use a small amount if you're using it. If you're looking for something more subtle, I highly recommend the Innisfree Minnow Makeup Base in Lavender. Anyways, I'm blending everything out with a Real Technique sponge. And then to cover up my blemishes, I'm using the Espoir Instant Spot Corrector in the shade Natural. And this concealer gives pretty decent coverage, and I don't have anything negative to say about this, so I'm just putting that all over my blemishes and using the sponge to blend that in. For the foundation, I'm mixing two products, the Missha Radiance Foundation and the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation. The Estée Lauder has great longevity, but I don't really like the color Bone, so I'm mixing the Missha Foundation, which is one of my top road shop favorite foundations of all times. So if you have oily skin like moi, I highly recommend this combination. Next, to cover up them dark circles, I'm using the Makeup Forever UHD Invisible Cover Concealer. Now there is a difference between a blemish concealer and a dark circle concealer such as this one. Dark circle concealers have smaller particles that reflect light, thus canceling out the dark circle way better, like this product here. So I have my lights full on, and you can see how the product is appearing to be really bright, but it actually doesn't look this bright in real life, so don't worry about it, guys. And I'm also putting some product around my mouth and sides of my nose to cancel out any further darkness. Next, I'm going to pinpoint conceal the spots I couldn't hide with this 정샘물 Star Sealer palette, and I'm taking the smallest brush and just plopping that concealer on top of my blemishes. I'm going to set everything with this Missha powder, which I'm loving these days, but I do wish they would change the packaging. I mean, this one looks like something my grandmother would carry. No offense, grandma. Next, I'm going to set my eyes with my all-time favorite Urban Decay Primer Potion, and also setting that with powder. And I'm making sure that the powder has completely covered my eyelids real good, or else the eyeshadow will go on patchy. First step of the eye makeup is with this Innisfree eyeshadow called Pugona Warmer, and I'm just putting this all over the lids as a base color using a fluffy brush, and then also putting some under the eyes with a bullet pointed brush. Then I'm going straight in with this pencil liner, and the reason why I'm drawing the liner first is because I am someone who smudges like crazy around my eyes because I exude oil. Yes, very attractive, I know, but if I use a pencil liner like this, I end up with the whole product under my eyes smudged at the end of the day. But by drawing in the liner first and then piling the eyeshadows on top of the pencil liner, it helps with the smudging, and this is pretty much the only way I can pull off an eye pencil, so this is how I do it. Next eyeshadow is this one called 여인의 코트, and it's this lovely brick burnt red color that actually has a lighter payoff when you put it on the eyes. And so I'm putting that on top of my eyelids and also under my eyes. And then using my favorite brush of all times, I'm just blending out any harsh edges. And then with this chocolate brown color called 200년 된 초코가게, I'm putting that on top of the liner and smudging it out as I'm doing it. And I'm also putting this under the eyes as well. And then I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just cleaning out the harsh edges. Then with this Shiseido eyelash curler, I'm curling my eyelashes and then putting on these Dr. Fish mascaras. My eye makeup is never complete without these guys here. They are a must in my routine. And then I'm putting on this Etude-House mascara. Now when I'm in a hurry, I never use this mascara because it will smudge everywhere with this watery formula. But when I do have the time, I use this, and I do take the time to make sure it dries up before going on to the next step. Then with this Arita matte formula pencil, I'm drawing my eyebrows, and I'm going to keep it a bit more sharp and thin than usual. Then I'm using this cream stick blusher and I'm just putting a tad bit on, nothing too intense, and just blending out the edges with a brush. Now I really do like using this product, but it does lack with the longevity, so do mind that. Then with this Missha product, I'm going to contour my face, but again, nothing too intense, just softly around the edges. To highlight, first I'm using this Makeup Forever Star Powder to highlight my inner cheeks to give the impression of having that youthful, chubby, full cheeks. And then for the rest of my face, I'm using the Shin highlighter. And I'm just putting it on the center of my forehead, nose bridge, cupid's bow, and my chin. Now for the highlight of the makeup, I'm using the Mamonde Creamy Tint Color Bomb Intense. That is a long name. In the color Blood Orange. And this lip product is super matte. So make sure that you moisturize your lips really well. And I'm just putting this roughly on my lips first because with my favorite brush of all time, Makeup Forever number 216, I'm going to be blending out the edges. And then with a brush with concealer on it, make sure to clean out the edges so it doesn't look sloppy. And voila, here is my daily red lips look for the summer. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have, like it and subscribe if you haven't already. Then I'll see you guys in my next. Bye!